Whether you're a first-home buyer or the savvy investor, before we can get out there and start attending open homes, you need to answer one big question, and that is which areas to focus on. Hi, I'm Peter Hunt from JR Hunt Real Estate. Today I'm standing in one of my most recent sales, number 12 of 13 Carlingford Road in Epping, and I want to run through some important points you need to consider in order to refine your search and pick the right suburb to purchase into. Now, of course, there are a number of factors which go into selecting a suburb. The first, though, and most important in my mind, is your budget. Essentially, you need to know what you can afford before progressing any further. There's no point wasting your Saturdays going to auction after auction for properties you simply can't afford. Set a budget and go from there. Now, with your budget set in place, I like to refine my suburb selection using 4 categories. The first being infrastructure. Now, this refers to a few things such as current road systems and public transport on offer. You're also looking at if there are local hospitals in the area. And also to note is what is the distance and ease of access to the city. It's important to note that you're looking at what's there at the moment and to not speculate on what could be or what is planned for the future. Education is next on my list. Now, this doesn't just refer to the schools available in that suburb, but more specifically the school catchment areas in which they take part. We all know popular schools have a high enough waiting list as it is, so in order to give your child the biggest chance available to gain access to such education, I cannot stress enough that you check the catchment areas to ensure you're better positioned moving forward. A simple street away could make all the difference moving forward. When looking at a suburb, I also like to use employment as a factor of consideration. By this, I like to see what jobs are on offer in that suburb, but also, and more on a deeper level, I look at what the overall trend and category of employment of those who actually live in the suburb. And finally, and of growing importance, is lifestyle as a factor of consideration. Things like access to quality childcare facilities, proximity to parklands, quality shopping centres, restaurants and cafes are all things we all need to consider as well, as you essentially have to see yourself living there. Speaking for myself personally, as a real estate agent based in Epping, I'm lucky enough to work within a suburb which is well known for both its convenience and lifestyle, boasting such things as a number of churches, healthcare specialists, quality schools and university, as well as great shopping options such as the newly renovated Macquarie Centre, all linked by a well-serviced public transport system. Epping has it all, and it is for this reason and many more that it should be on your property radar. I hope you found this video helpful. However, if I've missed anything or you want to discuss your options a little bit further, I urge you to contact me at the earliest convenience. And as always, join the hunt.